Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. NAVI versus SWAT in hard mode. It's going to be a super fun match, and let's see how it goes here today. Finally, we are back in it, watching some live NAVI action. We got Yada going first here today. Doing a little Royal Champion action, doing a little Invis trick action. Sure. Let me see if I can get the live stats up as well. Yes, I can. Boom, there they are at the bottom right of the screen. Cool. Invis spells. We take out the Town Hall early. We're gonna get a Fire Spitter as well. Can't speak. Making our way to the core. We will take out that Monolith. CC troops potentially could come out. Next Invis, still getting value. Still got a recall spell that we can use in about 2 seconds. Boom. Make it 1 second. Nicely done. Got all the way to the core. Got some decent value. Took out most of the CC troops as well. Here we go with the Root Riders from the northwest side of the base. Let's do it. Let's do it. While these Root Riders go in, we'll take a sip of coffee. King, Queen working on the outside of the base. Sweet. Everybody going inside toward the core. We got the Root Riders. We got the Royal Champion doing their thing in the middle section. Poison spell on the rest of the enemy CC troops. Overgrowth way on the backside, getting that Crusher Mortar out of the way for now. Cool. We'll take out the Scatter Shot. We'll take out the Poison Tower. We'll take out the Ricochet Cannon. Slowly just making our way around the base. We got a Troop Launcher launching barrels to help us out in the core. All that perfectly as planned. Super Barbarians along the outer edge of the base. That's nice. Spiky Ball does its thing. After that Overgrowth expires, there's a lot of damage on our units here. That Crusher Mortar, no joke. Absolutely wrecking Root Riders, man. Queen pops ability, got 3 Queens doing damage. More Super Barbarians along the outer edge of the base. Can we get all the way through? 2 Super Barbs left to deploy, and that's it. No spell support whatsoever. No more hero abilities. Ice Golem Freeze does help a little bit. Warden low on HP, but his Rage Gem is helping everybody else right now. Down goes the enemy Queen. Down goes the Expo. We're going to get the Wizard Tower on the back end of the base. One more Super Barb for cleanup, and it's looking good for Mr. Yada to start this match. How about that? Plenty of time left over as well. 97, 98, 99, and we'll take out the gold mine for 100% 3-star. SWAT have their first attack. Thomas going in with the same strategy. Everybody uses this strategy, man. The entire year of Town Hall 17 has been Clash of Spirit Walk Root Riders. Teehee. I miss good old Queen Charge or Sui Lalo days. Those were the days. At least we had some variety. Anyways, enough being a Debbie Downer. Royal Champion moving into the middle of the base. I'm gonna take out the Ricochet Cannon. Yes. I'm gonna get the Poison Tower. Yes. I'm gonna get the Fire Spitter. Of course. One more Invis, and where does she go next? Back up for the air defense. Oh yeah. Then gets the Builder Hut. Then goes for 1 Inferno Tower. Okay. And then we're gonna recall before even getting that Inferno Tower. Unfortunate. But we got some decent value. Now we're probably gonna Root Rider straight into the Town Hall. There's the Ice Golem, there are the Root Riders, Grand Warden, Diggy to help support, Apprentice Warden, Balloons, Healers, Valkyries. Everybody being deployed. Royal Champion redeployed. Ice Golem, Archer Queen, bottom side of the base. Sweet. Troop Launcher, throwing barrels, King, and another Ice Golem on the outer edge of the base. Poison spell in the mix on the enemy Furnace. Cool. There's a Super Barb and an Archer at 3 o'clock. We'll take out the Town Hall. We're going to continue to move our way through the base. Pop that Warden ability. Everybody's safe for now. Is that a Healing Tome? Oh yeah, Healing Tome action. Beautiful. Overgrowth spell to hit the Monolith, to hit the middle Inferno Tower. That's good news. Keep us safe a little bit longer. We'll get that elixir storage. We're going to freeze the Scatter Shot in the Expo. King Queen on the outside, still very healthy, but we lost every single Root Rider. We lost the Royal Champion. Our entire core push is dead. Yikes. That's not how it's supposed to go. Lol. Queen pops ability, get some extra queens out there. King probably got a spiky ball, a couple rocket balloons, see if they can pick up a wizard tower. I don't even know if they get that. They do. Queens get through the wall, they'll pick up some more stuff. King gonna pop ability, just fighting the enemy king, gonna take forever. Spiky ball will help. But this is a big old defense. A big old defense. Kazuma with some Rude Riders. Let's see what he can do against Ninja's base. We start with a Warden Walk on the bottom side. Cool. Pick up a couple buildings. We got 2 earthquake spells. Probably going to be a big old fireball, and we're doing it early. Boom. Straight to the multi-gear tower. Combined with the earthquake spells, down goes the mortar crusher as well. Very nice. Very nice. Flame Flinger now deployed on the right side. That baby dragon might have a chance at getting that mortar. That'd be cool. That'd be good for the Flame Flinger. That's probably why he's doing that. Another baby drag on the top left. Sure. Healers on the Grand Warden. He goes back over to the left. That mortar will go down to the baby dragons. That's beautiful for the Flame Flinger. And he uses a Super Barbarian mostly to test for traps, I think. Trying to see if there's any Teslas that could damage the Flame Flinger. But he also gets the trash building with that Super Barbarian. So multi-purpose. Root Riders making their way inside. Couple of rocket balloons on the left. Down goes that air defense. Minion Prince, look at him being used kind of solo at 9 o'clock while the Root Riders go inside. Interesting way to use this strategy for Mr. Kazuma. Instead of a Barb King on the outside, he's basically just using that Minion Prince, but he also has a Barb King in this army comp. He decided not to bring the Queen. Very spicy way to do this. He did overgrowth the Town Hall. Has a second overgrowth, has a healing spell even. There goes an overgrowth on the Fire Spitter back there. Barbarian King with the Frosty finally used on the 12 o'clock side of the base. Minion Prince taking some damage from Seeking Air Mines. Using his ability, that nice freeze effect right there. Royal Champion gonna go for the Town Hall. All the Root Riders are dead. The Grand Warden dead. The healers are taking damage. The Flame Flinger is flinging. The Minion Prince getting some nice stuff. The Royal Champion gets distracted. The Aura takes out the Town Hall. That's wild. Dude, that skin is hilarious. The Minion Prince, what is that skin called? Is it just like a Lava Hound skin? Oh, that's actually hilarious, dude. Flame Flinger getting great value. This might still work out because the Flame Flinger is just getting incredible value. Down goes the scatter shot. Flame Flinger, what's going to be inside of it? It's actually going to be really important what's inside the Flame Flinger. All rocket balloons, and I'm worried about that air defense, man. Oh, that air defense might wreck him. Hold on, we got Frosty slowing down this multi-archer tower. Can King take it out? King takes out the multi-archer tower, we might be okay. We got an ice golem, but we're running out of time as well. He sends in the last super barb from the bottom side of the base. King got the multi-archer tower. Super barb going for the normal archer tower. It's just a race against the clock. Go, 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 little homie, go. 3 super barbs, a big old barb king. 13, 12, 11, 10. The storage is healthy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 seconds to spare, and it's a 3-star for Mr. Kazuma. Woo! Nick from SWAT, Royal Champion on the right side of the base. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do here. 3 Super Valkyries. We're gonna make this one a little bit interesting. Cool. Down goes the air defense. Royal Champion will make her way inside. We'll take out the Expo. We'll drop the next Invis. We will take out the Ricochet Cannon. We're gonna overgrowth for the Royal Champion walk early. Interesting. I like it. She's gonna go in toward the scatter shot, toward the monolith. Spirit Fox goes invisible, thank goodness. Earthquake spell to help out. Extra invis, extra invis. Go, go, go. Take out that monolith. Take out the Crusher Mortar. Maybe go toward the Town Hall. I think she might. We're just gonna go ahead and recall. If we had more invis, she could have taken out the Town Hall, but that's okay. We don't want it. We're gonna root rider into the Town Hall. Everybody deployed from this 1 o'clock angle. There's a lot of trash buildings over here that he kind of just completely skips. Oh my goodness. I think there's a baby nose. Huh? Wait, look how big you are. been a while since Baby Nose has been on camera. Look how big she is. She's almost 2 years old. Can you guys believe that? She's almost 2. Almost 2. She's getting so big. Might be a good time to make an announcement too. I've still never told anybody. Alright. Cool. Yeah, what you doing? What are you playing with? Probably as good of a time as ever to make a cool little announcement too. Actually, I'll tell you during the next attack. I'll tell you during the next attack. Is he gonna get the town hall here? Ice Golem trying to freeze it. We got some giants working on it. This might be a 1-star. Unless those queens go back up for it. The giant as well. He's gonna get the town hall. Looks like it's gonna be another defense for NAVI. We'll pick up the CC building. Everybody dying. Queen gonna try to fight the enemy minion prince. Not gonna be able to do it. She goes down. Ice Golem freezes. King almost dead on the outside of the base, but he's got an ability. This is actually gonna be close with the king ability. But that ricochet cannon's gonna stop everything. Ricochet cannon gonna take out the barbarian king, and we're out of time. High percent, but not gonna work out here on this one. Nice try. Lila, can you say Mario?
No.
She said no. Gaku with a fireball. Woo! Nice fireball right there. But I think it's as good a time as ever to finally make an announcement because we've been waiting for a while.
Hi, Baby Nose and Bree Nose.
Oh, thank you, Rebel J, with the 100 bits. He said, hi, Baby Nose and Bree Nose. But, okay, you want to get down? Or do you want to play with that pencil? Little Baby Nose here is excited to tell you guys that she is gonna be a big sister. Is that right, little baby? Oi, let's go. She is being squirmy. She is being squirmy. But yeah, that's our big news. We've been waiting to tell people, but I think it's finally time. Thank you all for the congratulations. I'm completely ignoring this attack right now. Gaku using super witches. Ayo, that's creative. Don't see that too often right now. Couple rocket balloons going in. We got Yetis making their way to that town hall. Nice little freezy action. Invis on the royal champion on the bottom side of the base. Still got a lot of hero abilities. It's looking half decent. Looking half decent. But yeah. So we're gonna have another little baby entering the family next year. Probably in late February, early March, right around then. So it's gonna be awesome. We don't know the gender yet. We're actually probably gonna find out like next week. But then we might not tell anybody the gender for a while. Might be fun that way. Love you, girls. There they go. They came down to say hi. Is this gonna triple? It's close. That ricochet cannon. Enemy archer queen just wrecking them. Very close, but Gaku might not get it done. Poison tower gonna slow him down. Giant, man, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be stronger, giant. Go. Hold on. Oh no. He lost his rage effect. Rip, dude. Hold on, the big boys? The big boys? Ooh. No way, dude. He can't get it. Dude, it's half HP too. 99% for Gaku. Wow. SWAT coming in with their third attack. They need a triple to really start catching up. They need a 3-star real bad. They're using more root riders. Okay. Warden on the left side of the base with an angry jelly and the healers. Super Barbarian doing its thing. Over on the 10 o'clock side of the base. We're going to rage up that Grand Warden here preemptively so we can get through the Ricochet Cannon. We can get through the Expo. Down those go. Sweet. We got 3 earthquake spells to combine with the fireball. Invis, 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 going all the way to that middle section. Boom. Get it done. 2 earthquake spells. We still got 1 more for later. Monolith locks on to... Okay, locked on to Ice Golem. Queen King, top side of the base. Troop launcher, launching barrels toward the rest of the units. There's the last earthquake spell. It takes out the ricochet cannon. Alright, I guess that's worth it. Trying to get through some of these defenses on the upper side of the base. We got a Yeti over on the 2 o'clock side. Ice Golem doing its thing. Royal Champion leading the charge with the Root Riders. We are going to overgrowth the Town Hall. Cool. Royal Champion takes out the Inferno Tower. Gonna go for the Fire Spitter next. Those healers are really low on HP, man. No healing spell to help them out. Just gotta hope that Cocoa Balloon, it pulls a Seeking Air Mine, sure. A Red Air Bomb, or actually that Town Hall is gonna kill all the healers probably. Skeleton Spell helping on the outside of the base. We got 1 invisibility left. Got no Headhunters to help fight the King. Overgrowth expires. All the healers except 1 die. Warden low on HP, but we do get through the Town Hall here. Warden goes down. Ricochet, not Ricochet. Rocket Spears from the Royal Champion. Helping to do a little bit of damage, but it's fizzling out quite bad here. Got a King ability, got a Queen ability. Nobody gonna be able to reach that Fire Spitter. We invis the Champion to see if she can take it out, and she probably will. King used his Spiky Ball. Queen still has her ability. Oh, she didn't get that Fire Spitter. Wow. We do have 1 Wall Breaker. Where would you send it? Should have sent it to these storages here. Why would you drop it over there? Now Queen won't be able to reach that gold storage. Can the Super Barb take it out? No. Bro, if you drop the Wall Breaker on this wall, Queen would have been able to reach everything. I think it would have been a time fill anyways, even if he did that. But now it's going to be a 99. Could have also just delayed that Super Wall Breaker. Oh, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, what? Oh my gosh, he got it! Yo, SWAT with 1 second to spare. Get the 3-star. Maybe they're still in this. Stars doing the next attack. Royal Champion from the Northwest. Early Earthquake spell. Early Invis spell. See if we can get her to go take out the Town Hall. Cool. Mr. Kitty Cat wanted some love, some pets. Take out the Expo. We'll take out the Air Defense. We'll take out the Crusher Mortar. Finally, we make our way to the Town Hall. Next Invis. Spirit Fox takes a lot of damage. Okay. Town Hall goes down, and we can recall out of there. Spirit Fox is dead. Oh well. Drop the Grand Warden with a Rage Gem on the Northwest. Archer Queen at 9 o'clock. She'll help to funnel. Some Valkyries. Take out those archers. Redeploy the Champion. Healers might be able to heal her up a little bit. And we're just going to slowly make our way into the left side of the base now. King deployed on the outside to help us out. Healers doing their best to keep everybody alive. Overgrowth spell on all those toxic defenses in the core of the base. Poison spell on the enemy furnace. Sure, sure. King moving his way down. Queen went inside with the Root Riders. It's probably actually better this way. Get a little bit more damage with them. Sweet. Snakes hopping over walls. King still healthy with ability. We pop the Warden ability. Is that an Eternal Tome? I think it is. Eternal Tome, keeping everybody safe for now. Yetis from the Troop Launcher in the mix, in the core, helping to do damage. Yeti Mites jumping over the wall, hitting all sorts of buildings. Second Overgrowth spell deployed way on the back end just to alleviate some of the damage off of our main group of units. Baby Drag getting good value on the top side of the base. Clean up archers, clean up Super Barbarians. He's got everything down. As in, like, he knows what he's doing. He still has 6 Super Barbarians to deploy. He's going to start dropping them on the right side of the base. Cool.
Haven't been here. Did Navi able to get a golden ticket?
Hi, buddy. Yes, Navi did get a golden ticket. Thank you for that tier 3, Udisek. Thank you for that support, man. Navi got the golden ticket from the points ladder specifically. So they will be at the World Championship. SWAT Coming in with their 4th attack. They need yet another triple to even have a chance now. I think they have to triple out. Cool. Royal Champion doing her thing, going for the monolith. Nice. Nice. Take out the builder hose. That's a lot of damage, man. Oh my goodness. Royal Champion gonna go to ability while she's invisible. Almost, not quite. The passive healing, keeping her alive. Unfortunate that we didn't get that before recalling. Oh well, we got a couple buildings. We set the funnel, that's what's important. Mr. Kitty here is watching. Looks like he's falling asleep while he watches though. Root Riders doing their thing, making their way inside. King, Queen deployed on the outside of the base. Most of the Valkyries went to the outside. In fact, I think every single one did. It's a little unfortunate. Overgrowth spell in the Town Hall, sure. Healers keeping everybody alive for now. We go with an early Warden ability. King making his way to the left. Queen gonna snipe the air defense. Cool. Poison spell deployed. We'll take out these rocket balloons manually. Ice Golem freezes on the outside. That Ice Golem probably deployed way too early. Feels wasted. But not the end of the world. Can somebody snipe the Town Hall? Anybody? Maybe. Maybe not. He freezes it to keep the healers alive. He sends 2 wall breakers. One of them targets the Town Hall, so that way he can send super barbs, I guess.
Bruh.
There they go. Super barbarians are his only hope to not 1-star. Oh my gosh, they got shredded. Yikes. Oh, the giant comes back around.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I don't even think that... Can the giant get it? Hold on. He might. Giant's kind of cracked once his rage effect goes off. He actually does, dude. That's insane. Giant OP. But still, they needed a 3-star. And they're not going to get it. Klaus gets a defense. And I think he has the final attack, right? We shall see. Nice try here, but it's going to be a fail. Yo, if any of you guys are going to get the gold pass, make sure you use code Lexnos if you want to help support the channel. As the final attack of the match. I'm going to get to see Klaus next month in Atlanta. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Competing at the World Championship at the end of October. But what can he do against this base? With some more Root Riders, he's going to send the Royal Champion in from the north. Navi have a chance to finish with 14 stars, a 499% war it would be. Their only fail, a 99 right now. Couple invis spells helping out. Popping that haste vial early. Get some extra speed. Next invis, pick up that Inferno Tower. Pick up that builder hut. Then the Crusher Mortar. And, ooh, that recall just in time. Dude, that Royal Champion was almost dead as heck. Archer on 12 o'clock side of the base. We're going to send everybody there, actually. Root Riders, Valkyries, here we go. Grand Warden deployed. Drop the poison on the furnace. I'm being a little too patient with that. Finally, the poison spell is in. Royal Champion was redeployed. Hopefully she doesn't get targeted too early here. I think we're okay. Monolith locking onto Root Riders for now. We're going to overgrowth the Town Hall with the Fire Spitters. Deploy the King and the Frosty on the outside there on the left. Sure. Queen helping to do a lot of extra damage. Inside the Rage Gym, everybody doing extra damage. King doesn't stay on the outside though. A little awkward. Everybody going to clump up together now. Might need to use some super barbs to create the funnel. Is King going to go back to being on the outside? He might. King might actually just be super cracked here. Nope, he's going to go in. The overgrowth expired and nobody's taking out that Town Hall. Do we have to send super barbs to the Town Hall? There's another overgrowth. Oh, you might have to send super barbs to the Town Hall. Oh, that is awkward. Finally, the giant goes for it. The Queen as well. Down goes the Town Hall. He's alright. He's got patience. Root Riders kind of just went to the outside of the base, and the healers are sticking Well, the healers are dead. Looking a little rough for Klaus. Super Barb's on the outside of the base. We got a Super Barbarian for backup. But I don't think it matters when literally everybody has died. Everybody. Giant gets a little bit of extra value. Queen goes down to the Fire Spitter. And the multi-archer tower probably going to destroy every single troop. Spinny Wheel of Death. I think he might have force quit. Because that's going to be a game over for Klaus. Navi going to finish with 13 stars. But it's still going to be a victory for them. 13 is actually amazing. What am I saying? 13's a great score. Hello, Spinny Wheel of Death. he might have thrown his iPad, dude. He got mad. Nice try to Klaus, though.